Definitely another crazy game. You know, we were able to score a few goals, go up. Obviously disappointed to, find ourselves back down, but the resiliency and fight for the team to get back and, score that equalizing goal was really good. And, we're just continuing to try and push and, make it over that hump.
Your first career MLS goal. Maybe you can just speak to what that means to you.
Yeah, definitely a proud moment for me and my family. Something I've been working towards for a long time, obviously. Very, very exciting to get it, as an equalizer, but it would have been a bit sweeter if it was the winner. So just got to keep working for, behind the scenes, and hopefully more goals will come.
Cody, in those moments where you guys conceded the 2 goals, what do you see in terms of the team and the response, like in those moments? Is it kind of trying to slow things down? Do you feel like the intensity level drops and that's why those moments come?
Yeah, good question. I think I've been here for a few years now, and in the past, when we'd get kind of punched in the mouth and go down, those would be times where people would put their heads down and, maybe give up in situations like that. But I think with this group, as we've seen, it doesn't matter how many times we get, punched in the mouth, we're always going to come back and fight and know we have a chance to score that next goal. So I think that's the difference with this team and this season. We always believe that we're going to score, and obviously there's many tidy-ups that we have to do to, maintain the leads that we get. But it's really great to see the ability for the squad to come back and score goals and always believe, and minor tweaks on the defensive end, and we're going real good places.
Can you walk us through your goal? I mean, how did it unfold in real time in your mind?
We got forward off the left side, and I believe it was Daniel that whipped in across, and Malik, made a good jump, and the ball, you're kind of just anticipating, waiting for it to either drop in the net. But it came off the post, and I was happy that I made the run off the backside, and it just fell, and just putting my foot through it, and thankfully won it.
Kobe, obviously the team's dealing with a lot of injuries right now, and it's giving the opportunity for you to play 90 minutes goal as well. What does that speak for your position in the team as well?
Yeah, obviously we're dealing with multiple injuries, and I think one of the great things about this squad is the next man up mentality. Something I kind of pride myself off of for the past couple of years. Obviously I'm not playing as much as I'd like to, but coming in every day, knowing that someday an opportunity is going to come and I'm going to have to seize it. And a lot of the guys on the team have that mentality. We trust everybody here, and making sure that when you do step on the pitch, you're giving the all for the badge.
Do you like the direction that the team is kind of headed in right now? It's kind of unbeaten in 6. Maybe you could even argue maybe you could have taken more points from these home games, but how do you feel about the way the direction the team is headed at the moment?
Definitely positive. Positive, you could look at it like, yeah, definitely we're frustrated in the locker room, and we think we've dropped a few points here in this homestand, but I like the direction that we're going. We have a great camaraderie within the locker room, and I think that's only going to get stronger as the year goes on. And, as we make our way towards the middle point of this league, that's when things start to, ramp up, midweek games and everything. So, continuing to keep that positive attitude and getting the guys together and, stacking wins, that'll be really good for this group.